Hey there, and welcome to this stream review. In this review, we're gonna look at round one of a solo shuffle during the War Within Season 3 from a marksman's point of view with the 4-piece set bonus. Okay, so this round was defeat for us, for my team, but still had very, very good gameplay given by our target that was an evoker healer by the name Bellagio. All right, let's look at this sequence. So it's pretty good, actually, even though if our gameplay is not that good in retrospect. What we have here is, first off, good comms from Kenshi, the DH, who said, yeah, let's focus the Evoker. Okay, we're going to focus the Evoker. The opening is going to be pretty classical. DH is going to go the hunt on a target, and I'm going to be able to open in a few seconds after with a binding shot that hits at least 2 targets. Alright, standard opening, going camo, staying clear of decay and death and decay. Alright, the hunt on Bellagio, binding shot, okay. When you see that, you're like, yeah, this round is going to go well. And I really think we can conclude it pretty fast because there's True Shot. That weak aura right in the center of the screen, that big ring, purple ring, that's my True Shot timer. Lots of weak auras in my center part of the screen because I look in that, basically only look in that square. Okay, got lock and load. Okay, guy stunned. I'm not CCing, by the way, and that's one big mistake I made during this whole fight, is that I'm not CCing. Now, let's look at what Bellagio is doing. He is starting to kite, going around pillars. I am staying static, and I am having trouble keeping up with him. Kenshi as well. Kenshi is being bothered a lot by the DK as well. And look at that beam right there. Purple beam right there. Where is it coming from? That's the priest. The priest who just put himself, so he was behind the pillar, but now that priest actually pretty much put himself in the center of the map. And he's going to stay there. So that's comment number one I can make on my own gameplay. I should have forced priest out of the middle of the map by anyway, just by maybe shifting targets for a while and dealing pressure on the priest so he would be forced to run away. But I didn't do that at all. And, well, the rest of the fight is going to go the way it goes. Don't know why that appeared there. He's got too much mobility for me. He's kiting. He's kiting, running around pillars. DK slowing him down. DK staying with his healer. DK slowing down everyone. Again, kite. Again, kite. Near kill there. That's the second one. Near kill there. That's the third one. Kill him. So frustrated there. Dude. Oh, I am really pissed. On my own, you idiot. Again. Okay. Second CC, second ice trap on the priest. No peels on my DH, and voila. So we're going to look at that sequence again, but we're going to go back. We're going to go back a few frames. Okay, not that many. Okay, we're going to go back about here. So, yeah, around here. So, about here, so we've been fighting for let's say 45 seconds, okay? And starting there, that we have the first near kill seconds later, and that we really get mistake overall in this arena is tunnel vision. Kenshi and I have been having a lot of tunnel vision. I, for my part, have been affected by that. The effect it took is that I wasn't CCing neither the priest nor the DK. Wasn't thinking of peeling anyone, and I was just thinking of I gotta get this Bellagio down. Okay, so let's look at it. Here, Bellagio going down, but still keeping up his life. Okay, flee, flee, near kill. Okay, what's happening here? We are so far away from him. I mean, if you look at him, he's over there and he's about to turn here. DH, Kenshi is over there. He's going to want to run towards him, but he's being slowed down by the DK. Shadow Priest over here. Shadow Priest is going to come right here and he's going to stay there and he's just going to be so annoying there because he's going to be able to fear, he's going to be able to DPS, he's going to be able to slow down with his black hole. He's going to be able to do a lot of things because no one is taking care of him. Walled. I stop running. I disengage on the wrong side of that pillar. Okay, I'm able to get it. And here, well, we can see, like I said before, Shadow Priest focusing me because, well, yeah, I'm a threat. What could I have done? Why didn't I go here, for example? So tunnel visioned by dealing with Bellagio that I'm like, can't go here. What if he goes here? Or I don't know. I don't know what crossed my mind there, but I did not break line of sight with the Shadow Priest, and that was another mistake on my part. Monk is doing pretty well. DK is playing actually really well, but the best player here in this round is clearly Bellagio. And well, another good play is from Shadow Priest, who is just using the fact that no one's killing him. So yeah, I'm gonna go in the middle of the arena and I'm just gonna free cast because yeah, if you can do that, then you do it. One CC on the DK. Missed the trap on the Shadow Priest. I noticed him, but I was like, yeah, no. I used Turtle. I mean, why? But I used Turtle. Shadow Priest, thank God. Shadow Priest, thank God. Ice Trap. First lap around this pillar. Great. He's going to do a second one and go like this and come back to where he was. At that point, we're going to be grouped up, spread apart, grouped up. Always not at the best moment. When we're going to be spread apart is when we should be grouped up, and when we're going to be grouped up is when we should spread apart. Ability for me. Fear. That was a great fear, by the way. That fear actually made the monk, well, get far away from me and the DH. I just got out of line of sight of Bellagio. I'll be able to come back here to get him, but that's still going to take me some time right now. Once the fear is cleared, I will not be able to immediately hit him. Taking too long, running away, and cast True Shot. Second mistake here. True Shot. True Shot was not cast at the right time because there was no way I could really go turret on him. And especially, well, near miss here. Why near miss? Well, because I'm too far away. Okay, maybe kill opportunity, but way too far. No mobilities, so I have disengaged, but didn't use it at that moment. And especially DH couldn't do anything because he just got gripped by the DK. Poor Kenshi. And we're all gonna have ice chains at some point. The monk has ice chains, so he can't try to touch of death even if he has that. I mean, we were very, very well controlled on that sequence. Had kill him. Ice chains again. I'm in line of sight, but he was able to pull off a huge heal. At that point, we should have
Okay, I
changed strat.
cannot do this on my own, you idiot.
All idiots, both of us. Ice trap. Okay, free stream here. The monk is right here. Bellagio is there. So there's no line of sight between them. Tunnel vision here. I get it because so was I. He's gonna run for him. And monk will not have his DH within line of sight. And he is gonna keep up with DH. And I'm always gonna have him within my line of sight, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. Fatal mistake. So yeah, this one is on DH and me. DH for going in a very, very sensitive area where he is low life. He doesn't have any mitigations left, probably, and he's out of line of sight of his healer. And big mistake for me, the guy who's hitting the guys, plural, who are hitting my DH, because remember, Shadow Priest still in the middle. Okay, so Shadow Priest can still DPS a lot there. Well, no control on either one of them from my part. Mistake on me. That's totally on me. And we're going to see it right there. Blah. There. Fell charge. So now this thing right here just breaks line of sight with the monk. The monk doesn't have much mobility. He is right here. He's going to go there. And the priest just has to go right here. And the priest will be able to target the DH. And needless to say, grip, death, there we go. So,
Okay.
lots of things we can say about this arena. This arena, well, had a very good gameplay. Bellagio, very, very good kiting on his part. I mean, he did really, really well. DK, very good grips, very good CC, very good damage as well, sustainable damage, staying on Kenshi's ass, basically. And, well, the priest, while we left him alone, while he was able to pull off the best play of his life, he was just casting damage, casting CCs, crowd control, casting fears. I mean, he was basically doing a lot, while Bellagio was just kiting us around pillars. No CC on my part, or too few. Didn't use any counter shot, didn't use any chimeral shots, didn't use any concussive shots, didn't barely used my traps, freezing traps
Come on,
3 times, didn't
hitting.
use the tar trap on DK, to peel a bit, the healer. So good plays on their side, bad plays on our side. But the worst play on our side was really the tunnel vision, because all those mistakes can be retraced to being tunnel vision. Focused on Bellagio, who just kept us in the kite. We should have noticed at some point he's kiting us. Switch targets, go somewhere, or maybe a middle ground. Okay, DH, continue going on Bellagio, and I'm going to go on the priest. So Bellagio cannot LOS his priest. Well, what do you want to know? Anyway, that's for this first true commentary. I'm getting a lot of input by the Grimwood community, of which I'm part of. Special shout out to Sean Not Seen, who is really giving me some very constructive feedback on what I post. So thanks, Sean. And please let me know what you think of these videos in the comments. I hope that they will get a lot of views. Obviously, smack the bell, smack the like button, leave your comments. I'm always good to change. And thanks for watching.